Good morning. We are coming to you this morning on this glorious Sunday morning, this Father's Day morning from Love Community Baptist Church in Las Vegas, Nevada. The address is 1208 Stewart Avenue, 89101. If you are interested in making any type of offering or donations or contributions towards the church's Cash App info is in the description box on our YouTube page. I'm going to go ahead and present to you our pastor, Reverend Carl M. Snowden Sr., who will be delivering the word today.
Good morning to all of you out there. It's another blessed day that the Lord has made. We want to say special shout out to all the fathers, and we want to shout out also to the families that fathers has deceased from this virus. Fathers are deceased from violent acts of different things that are there. And we just want to say we're praying for you. We're praying for you. And if we have a father and we're not in right respect with that father, we ask you to just sit down and think about it and pray. And ask the Lord to help you to forgive whatever he done or you done, and as you come together as a family. This morning, our scriptures are coming out of Matthew 9, 18 through 19. Matthew 9, 18 through 19. Oh, Father God, as we come this morning with thanksgiving in our heart, Father, you enable us to see another day, Father. You have blessed us, you guide us, Father, and you've been better to us than we've been to ourselves, Father. You have shown us love that no one else could show, Father. You have just continued to bless and direct and guide us, Father, and lead us, and we thank you for that, Father. Father, we ask you to let me decrease today where you will increase. Use me as you see fit, Father. Use me that someone will be blessed out of this message, Father. That someone will get to know more about you, Father. That someone is able to reach out and touch you, Father. Touch us in a way that you can and you will, Father. We ask you to help deliver us from our shortcomings, or help deliver us from our problems, or our situations, Father, and let us see you and be directed in the right way. We ask you these things and all things in your Son's name, Jesus Christ, we pray. Once again, we're coming out of Matthew 9, 18 through 19. And it goes as thus. While he was saying a synagogue leader came and kneeled before him and said, my daughter had just died, but come and put your hands on her, and she will live. Jesus got up and went with him, and so did his disciples. If you would, I'd like to use a thought, what a father does for his children. What a father does for his children. We find in the text today that Jesus was in a conversation with Pharisees, and this man who was a leader of the synagogue came to him about his daughter. His daughter was in a deep sickness. His daughter, later on in the text you'll find, died. But Jesus went with him. We see here, this father cried for help. Sometimes in life, fathers cry out for help. Sometimes fathers get on their knees and ask the Lord to straighten things out. Sometimes people don't understand that fathers pray just like mothers. Fathers go through things just like mothers. There's sometimes decisions are made that a father had to make that, maybe later in life, he found out it might have been the wrong decision. But at the time, he was doing what he could do, the best thing he could do for the situation. What a father would do for his child. How he would walk a mile through sickness, walk and do things to get to the doctor. But you see, this leader was going to Jesus because he had heard so much about what Jesus could do or what Jesus will do. We need to know that Jesus, our Father, his Father sent him to take and look after us and be there for us. We find in Judges 11, Jephthah the Gileadite was a father. He made mistakes. He wasn't perfect. As Israel came and got him to go to battle, and he told that God, he made a vow. He said, if you give me victory in this battle, the first person come out of this house, I will sacrifice to you. Sometimes we say things or do things that we don't know the outcome. We don't know what's going to happen. But this father, a great warrior, had made a pledge and made a vow. After the war, he came home. And far off, the first person to come out of his house was his daughter. And he immediately felt sorrow because he knew what he had done. He knew what he had said. And he told his daughter. And his daughter said, his only child. He didn't have no son or other daughter. His only child. He didn't realize the sacrifice, the thing that he was doing was setting his own family up. And she agreed with it and allowed him to use her as a sacrifice. Sometimes in life, we see people make mistakes. We see people do things to their son, their daughter, for their own benefit. We see people, our father, do some things that later on they regret. Later on, they did out of their own selfishness, out of a situation that they couldn't control, a situation they didn't understand. But we know man is not perfect. Man makes mistakes. That's why we have Jesus Christ to help us work through the mistakes, work through the situation, and give us forgiveness. We find in Father rejoice as his son returns home, or his daughter returns home. When we look at the prodigal son, when we look at how the prodigal son got the money from his dad and went off and squandered off and partied and did things, and then he had to come back home. He had to come back home to a father that had forgiven him, to a father that had loved him, to a father that sat out on the porch looking down the road every day for him to come home. But we also see sometimes in life today, when a father's child, be it son or girl, gets into problems or have situations or do things against what that father had planned for them. That he's there loving and waiting, and he's going through the agony and pain sometimes that set between him and the child. It's not easy sometimes for a father to sit and wonder what's going on with his child, what's happening and what situation they are in. Late at night sometimes you walk up and down the floors praying and asking the Lord to watch over your child. Watch over, Lord. Help them through whatever they're going through. Sometimes you just looking out the window and hoping that they'll come in. Sometimes you're looking out the window and trying to find out if they're all right. There's pain for a father with a child sometimes. Sometimes he might not show it, but it's there. Sometimes he might not talk about it, but it's there. He's looking out for that loved one, for that child to come home in peace, for that loved one to make a change in their life, to do different things, and to turn their life over to God. He's doing that love that God talks about. That love one another. Love your children. Love your family. Love God. Then we talk about a father leaves a kingdom to his son. If we look at 1 Kings 1, we see David is leaving his kingdom to Solomon. Because of the situation and circumstances and things going on around David in his older age. His brothers are trying to take over. His brothers are looking at him from a different perspective. His brothers don't have no respect for their father. They're trying to get things before the father died. But David comes in and makes a decision that Solomon is the one for the job. Sometimes we do things and give things and position to some that at that time we feel that that's the right way. But if we bow on our knees, get down and talk to the Lord will take us straight. The Lord will bless us and let us know what to do. Because we need Jesus in our lives. And when we have Jesus in our lives with the love of Jesus, it will be all right. We will make some mistakes. We will do some things wrong, or we might say some things wrong. But if we know Jesus, he'll minimize the situation. He'll help you get through whatever you're going through. He will help that father be a father. But I'm not going to say too much, but I want to talk about there's no perfect dad, but God the Father. Regardless of what we try to do, good or bad, or what we give or don't give, or how we handle a situation, we're not perfect. We'll make a mistake here and there. We'll do some things that later on we could have did another way. But when you're in the heat of a battle, you do what you feel is best to resolve the battle. God knows our heart. God knows our desires. Oh, how perfect God is. God knows the hairs on our head. God knows the situation and how we're going to handle it. But we need to learn how to love as God has commanded us to. Learn how to love. Learn how to forgive. God forgives 7 times 70 as often as he will. God give you chance after chance after chance. But let your father, your earthly father, do something wrong. He's no good. You put him down and you talk about him. But if you love him, if you give him a chance, if you encourage him, like he should encourage you, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. In closing, I would like to say, what have God done for you? What have God done for you? In Matthew 5:45, God said his rain on the just and the unjust. In other words, regardless of what you're doing, regardless of how you're doing, God gives you a chance to be forgiven. God gives you a chance to grow. We are jealous of what somebody else got, but when we're in that position, we don't know what it took for that person to get what they have got. But we always look at, I did this, I did that. But God is there. God says, let the wheat grow with the tare. I do the separating. But if we just sit back and call out on God, if we just accept his son and become part of the family, if we just ask God for peace, mind, and joy, and happiness, if we just look to God for our strength, if we just understand that we down here fighting for material things that one day will perish, if we just realize the things of heaven, the eternal life is the thing in life that we should look for. We waste so much time on clothes, houses, cars, different things to make us feel big or happy. But we need to turn to God. We need to turn to God for joy. This joy that God gives us, the world didn't give it to us, and the world can't take it away. This peace that we have, if we have peace of mind, God gives it to us. That's the Father that's perfect. That's the Father knows you're in and out. That's the Father can make a difference. That's the Father that you can trust. What a Father does for his children. Oh, Father God, as we come with thanksgiving in our hearts, Father, we pray to you and we ask you to help make a difference with the fathers and their children. Bring them closer together. Bring them and let them know that they're not perfect. But if they show love and be obedient to your word and your cause and things are changing in their life, they have the peace and joy that they're looking for. They have things that you will give them. They have favor if they just realize that sometimes you can be hurt, sometimes you can be up, sometimes you can be down. But if you look to you, Father, look to you and be obedient. Help us get together and have a good time, Father. Bring fatherless children to someone that can help them and guide them, Father. Bring those that thought their father deserted them or did something. Let them know, Father. Let them forgive them for they leave here this day, Father. Touch in a way that you can and you will, Father. Let this be a better place. Father, we pray that this virus that are circling around the world be put away, Father. We pray that we can be lifted up and just be blessed by you, Father. You gave your only begotten Son to give us an opportunity to talk to you and be with you, Father, and unite back with you, Father. Let us stop being lost and realize that no one's perfect. You had man put a eraser on a pencil because they make mistakes, Father. If it wasn't for Jesus Christ, what would we do? What would we be? And like he asked the young lady that day, he said, "Woman, where are your accusers?" She said she had none. We need to look and see our sins before we can point at others' sins, Father. We need to be strong enough to realize that we too have fallen short, that we must forgive one another, Father. Give us the strength, direction, and guide to do your will during these crying times, Father. Let us come closer to you and stand up and be a man or woman, Father. Touch our hearts and our minds and guide our little children. We ask you these things and all things. In Son's name, Jesus Christ, we pray. Amen.